guys, welcome back to Strength and Speed. Once again, we are at our partners, World Class Motors, as you can see up top up there. So if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing this video today. Here in front of us, we have a 2011 Bentley Continental GTC Speed. And what the difference between the GT and the GTC or GT Speed is basically horsepower more than anything. That's what we care about, right, guys? So this bad boy has a V12. It has 553 foot-pounds of torque. It has 600 horsepower, and it weighs 5,500 pounds. Brand new from the factory. This car is $243,000. They have it on sale here. I'm actually not sure what the list price is. You'll have to get on the website and check it out. But 0 to 60 time in this car for how heavy it is, even though it has 600 horsepower, it honestly isn't that bad. It's 4 seconds. We just popped the bonnet of the GT Speed. Here we have the 6-liter V12 twin turbo. Just to get a little bit more exciting to lift the hood all the way up to release it. The B on the emblem right here has to get lifted up, and then the hood will release. I think that's a cool, interesting feature. So back in 2011, they revised some things about the GT, like the interior and things like that, to make it more comfortable. Of course, they carried over the traditional engine and specs that they had, and then they introduced, of course, the Speed line and convertible. So what makes this more appealing for guys and girls like us is the fact that it has a 6-liter V12 twin turbo engine, which who doesn't like that? So let's get in the car, let's take a drive, and let's see how we like it. Alright, so we are here in the 2011 Bentley GTC Speed Edition. So this has 600 horsepower. It's how many miles we have on this? Basically 29,000 miles on the car. And first impression is actually almost exactly the same as the Mercedes. The G-Wagon. Is the steering is extremely stiff, and it feels like there's either a lack of fluid in there or the power steering is not working itself, which may be something with the car, or maybe that's just how the car drives. This is my first Bentley period that I've driven, so I'm not really sure what to expect with that, but we'll drive and find out. So far it feels smooth, shift smooth. What do you think? Sitting over there.
It feels smooth for sure. See how this roundabout feels.
It makes me kind of nervous to like turn because of the steering.
Okay.
Not nervous to turn, but nervous to go quickly like around a roundabout because I don't feel as nimble. And I know the car is like 5,400 pounds or something like that, so maybe that has a lot to do with it. But I mean, even coming from driving trucks and stuff, I mean, this definitely feels a lot different. As far as comfortable goes and luxury goes, like the seats are super comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel like we could drive in this all the way to Texas
Very easily.
You know.
It's very comfortable. It floats. It's pretty smooth.
And this is in sport suspension right now too.
Okay.
So if we think it feels comfortable now, keep that in mind. It's not even in comfort mode.
Short little throttle pull. Feels nice though. How's it feel for your foot with the pedal?
I'll actually get on or hit it a little bit up here and just see what the. Wait till we get up here. I mean, I'm not even going, 3,000 RPM, so I don't have really much to gauge off of right there, but I can tell once we start getting higher up in RPMs, the sound starts coming alive. You can almost hear a little burble.
Yeah, it's got a little burble. Wasn't expecting that.
We're not even doing anything, just cruising around in the old Bentley,
Hey, there's leather everywhere. Everything's leather.
Yeah, no carbon. They decided to go with a more classy taste. So there's a lot of wood.
Feels like it comes on pretty smooth.
Yeah, definitely. This is so I did get on it. I had the throttle all the way down. Night and day difference. I mean, this comes with 600. My car's got about 140 horsepower more, but two completely different driving vehicles. Mine puts the power down much more aggressively and efficiently. This is like a boat. This is not something that you're buying because it has 600 horsepower. This is definitely something that you're buying because you want the image, because you feel more sophisticated, or you want to be in more sophisticated environments, and you have a more classy type of personality, I guess I should say.
I could see someone being like a business person who travels, like drives nonstop. You're on the highway most every day, traveling from state to state. Maybe you have a little district that you run. I could see you wanting to be very comfortable. Just think about like sitting in a nice office chair. Right. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think that's the purpose of this. So, definitely starting out, there's a lot more pickup in the lower mile per hour range once you're in like second and third gear. Once you get out of second and third, it drastically starts to decrease that feeling of that pull when you get on the gas, and it's just kind of pulling you and sticking you back to your seat.
Yeah, can you slow down and let me get a speedometer of you doing a pull here?
So, got up to just a little over the speed limit there, a couple miles over the speed limit, but I mean, as you could see the pull of it. I mean, honestly, I am more impressed with the car for just the comfort levels of the car. Actually, as a matter of fact, before we take this back, let's go ahead and put it back all the way in comfort mode. Gearing and everything, let's get it in comfort mode and let's see how. I mean, I don't know if you could feel that already. I can already feel how much more comfortable
it is.
And the seats, I mean, the seats feel like, I don't know, they're firm yet they're soft.
Right. Like if you were to get up and go, you're not going to be sliding around everywhere.
Yeah.
But for an extended drive, this would be.
Yeah, this is completely comfortable. I mean, I could definitely drive this everywhere. I mean, for a daily driver.
Yeah, if this was a daily driver, that would be very nice. Top of the luxury scale right there.
I mean, it's so smooth. Putting it in comfort mode, and for as far as the drivetrain goes, and then comfort for the suspension, already it's a different car. And it wasn't super aggressive before anyways, but it's so much more comfortable than it was to drive.
Makes me think of you taking your woman or your date out for a nice dinner. It would be very nice in this car.
Yeah, this is where we're going to Eddie Merlot's in. We're pulling up in this for a nice evening, some wine. Maybe on the way home, smoke a cigar. This is the car for you for that, and it's a convertible, so it's perfect for taking it out, you know, on a nice day, dropping the top in the evening, and having a nice long cruise. That would be my intention if I owned this car. That's what I would do with it, is I would have it for literally a Saturday or a Sunday driving car. If somebody wanted to go do a rally, like a car rally or something, this is probably more along the speeds of a car that I would want to take for a longer, you know, trip, longer rally. But still have a cool car and a car that can keep up with, you know, the rest
it'd
of the
be
group.
perfect for a camera car.
Yeah,
because you got to drop the top on it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Yeah, it's super smooth. This is definitely a big difference between the G-Wagon and even my car. Actually, I don't even know if I've been in something that's been this smooth in a while. It's almost like the seats have like shock absorbers or something in them. I hope you guys enjoyed that drive. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary and the experience that we had in the GTC Speed today. It definitely was an experience for me. I don't know about you, John, but I had a fun time driving it and enjoying it. It's not really more of a driver's car, as you could tell and as you could see. But it's more of a luxury comfort car, and for that I would give this car probably a 9 out of a 10 for comfort, as John said earlier. So I love the car. It's not something that I probably would have in my lineup. It just costs too much money for what it is, although it is very comfortable. I personally wouldn't see myself having it in the garage unless I just had millions. And if anybody wants to donate those, I'll put one of those in the garage. But other than that, that's kind of our honest review over everything and how things were and how things felt. Not knocking anybody that wants it. It's a beautiful car. It drives well. It's very comfortable. Just not my taste for me. But if anybody's looking for it, you can find it at World Class Motors. And like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, watch the video over again, whatever you got to do. Drop some comments on suggestions of what you think we should do next. Otherwise, you guys take care as always, and we'll talk to you soon.